Hi guys and welcome back to the internet. So, first of all, I feel like I need to explain myself. I went to bed with wet hair and this is what happened. And Rosie was like, are you sure you don't want to do something with it? I was like, no, because this is my truth.
Well, the ends are nice.
That was the most condescending and sarcastic thing you've
Ever said to me.
Can I have some new hair? Ironically, I actually had my hair done last week.
It's lovely.
Thanks, babe, thanks. How are you?
I'm not good.
This week, Rosie's not good. And do you know what? I'm not great, but...
You know what? I think I should sing the song and we'll lead into it. I'm just going to go straight into my Surfshark song. Got no music, but we do have... I don't know what this is. What is it?
That is a tambourine.
So if you could do the honours, I'll sing.
Okay. Festive.
I'm embarrassed because loads of people are in my house, but I'm gonna push through.
Yeah.
I wanted to sing to a track, but today I couldn't be bothered to put the earpods in because they will fall out. I've come off antidepressants. They've now made me constipated. It's all or nothing, literally all or nothing, all day or nothing, all day or nothing with the bowels. Are they empty? Are they full? Are they really full? I am so constipated.
Mention Surfshark somewhere in the song.
Then the other night, I had a fright. It made me shit myself. Literally and figuratively and all the ways. Went from nothing to all again. It's too much on my bowels. It's too much on my bowels.
Stop.
They've been through so much for degrees hair than this. I cannot cope with my poo schedule.
I feel like...
I could go on, I could go on. I could really
feel
get
like-
into the song about my bowels. I want to let it out, but not let it all out. I just want to be regular. Never know when to wait or when to go in case it blows. I never know. I never know.
A lot of people heard that. I feel like you've talked about your bottom a lot.
I've also
Can you
got nappy
stop?
rash.
Stop.
But where would we be without this video sponsor, Surfshark?
In case you don't already know, Surfshark is an app or browser extension that lets you place your laptop or device anywhere in the world and lets you access the internet as if you're in that country. Sorry, as if you're in that bum free. More on that later.
yeah.
That bum free.
We'll explain.
This means if you want to watch The Office because you hate working from home, just switch your location over to the UK and laugh your isolation away.
Surfshark is a VPN that doesn't keep logs, meaning
It doesn't monitor, store, or keep track of your online whereabouts or actions in any way. Surf in a clean cyber ocean with no ads, trackers, malware, or phishing attacks. I just caught a new hairstyle.
No, you didn't, and that's the problem. I need to catch a new wife.
I am a catch.
Surfshark is a VPN that offers one account to use on an unlimited number of devices.
So use our code Rose and Rosie to get 83% off and 3 extra months for free.
Surfshark even offers a 30-day money-back guarantee, so there's no risk to try it out for yourself.
Link in the description box below. This week, Rosie and I had quite the scare. Now, as
We
you know,
had full-blown panic attacks simultaneously.
so Rosie's biggest fear moving into this house was, I'll say
No,
it.
I'll say it.
I'll say
I'll
it.
say
I'll
it.
say it.
No, I'll
You
say
say
it.
it.
I want to be in
You
control.
say
It was
it.
stupid. It was irrational. I had therapy about it. I was scared to move in.
She was scared of ghosts.
And Rose was like, it'll be fine. One of the houses we used to film in, that we used to live together in, was a listed building. It was really old.
Yeah.
And it was fine.
It was
And
fine.
I've never seen a ghost. Everything's been fine. And the other night we went to bed, right? And Rose was like, can you hear a song playing, kind of humming or being sung? I was like, no.
I was so chilled because I was like, oh, what's that song? What's that tune?
But we
Like-
don't live by anyone, right? So it's not like a car was outside playing music or something like that. We're quite rural.
And it was
So-
very, very
and
low
we'd gone
frequency,
to bed,
wasn't it? It was very
I don't know what
quiet.
that means, by the way. You keep saying low frequency. I don't know what that means. Low like that.
Yeah, a little bit. It
So
was
it's just
quite
low.
low.
Low decibel.
Yeah, low decibel.
Low
then,
note.
Rosie. Yeah, right. Right, and Rosie.
So we were just all in bed, just me, you and Zig,
Yeah.
and the dogs were asleep.
Yeah.
There was no music playing.
No.
Rose was like, maybe I'm just really exhausted and I've been editing a lot.
Oh, maybe
my
it's in my
song.
head. Maybe
Yeah.
it's stuck in my head. I had to literally hide a panic attack because I thought to myself, the thing is, I know I can hear this noise. And I was like, Rosie, can't hear it. And then my initial reaction was, the house has made me go mad. She said, how does it go? And I went kind of like, pigeon be too bad free.
This is the one bad thing about me and Rose's relationship.
The one
me
bad
and
thing.
Rose are so the same, and it's really wonderful. We like the same shows, we like the same music, we
Yeah.
like the same food. We're like best friends as well as partners. It's a great foundation.
Sisters.
Yeah, it's a great foundation
Sisters.
to have a relationship.
Yeah.
But the problem with that is, if I get really stressed, if I get really upset, Rose also feels the same. We're also very empathic to one another. I mean, that when I was scared, instead of her being like a rational voice,
Say it,
she
man.
got. It was the only time in my life that I was like, if there was some kind of man.
Oh you think a man would be fearless, do you?
Yeah, you're right. That's okay. You're right. So Rose knew she could hear it, so she knew she wasn't just exhausted. And then I realised that I could hear it too, right? And Rose was like, "Oh, thank God you can hear it too. I'm not going mad." But I was like, "That's not relief. We're both hearing some music playing in an old house, and it's not us."
Our initial thought was, okay, the ghost of an old lady is humming a children's song to us.
And I'm coming off my anti-anxiety medication because it gave me diarrhea.
Did it? You've never ever mentioned that before.
And I was literally constipated. I had such a panic attack. I was shaking.
It was full blown.
Uncontrollably. Rose was holding me and I was like,
I was shaking too.
I was so scared that I couldn't say, okay, I can clearly hear like some woman humming. I said, write it down. So we were writing on our phone, so I wrote on my phone, like, I think I can
hear
a woman humming.
Does yours sound like an old woman? I went, no, it sounds more like electrical. Sing the tune.
I'm Rhea Bumfries. I don't know why. I'm Rhea Bumfries. But I think it's because I know someone called Rhea Humphreys.
I was like, it wasn't someone saying get your Bumfries.
Oh, fuck off. So we were like, if there's music, there's music. I'm just going to try and sleep because I'm so exhausted. So we're like, okay, we'll try and sleep.
So it
got louder.
And I was like, Rosie, we're going mad.
It was saying Bumfries. And then I was like, got angry.
She got angry.
And I was like,
she got brave.
I was like, come on then, Rose, we'll get up and go find.
And I was like, I'm going to find the Bumfries.
We'll go find,
exactly.
Yeah, we're going to find the Bumfries.
Lights on. I walked away from the bed and I couldn't hear it anymore.
See, I didn't know you couldn't hear it. I just saw you walking and doing this.
I was like, it's haunting our bed.
I could hear it.
It's leaning over the bed like,
stop it.
That Bumfries.
Can you stop it? I actually did this to try and hear it better. We have a sound machine that we play at night. It just goes white noise. We did it for the baby and then we were actually like, oh my God, this gets us to sleep. I turned it off to try and hear it more and I was fully expecting us to go in a room and see someone like, we are Bumfries. We turned off the sound machine.
It stopped.
And Rose was like, it stopped.
And I was like,
I turned it back on.
I was like, wait.
And it began.
Basically,
we realised that it was just the sound machine had like a kind of tune.
And then I panicked that the ghost of an old lady was speaking to us through the baby sound machine. Then I realised it was so repetitive. Why would anyone hum the exact same tune?
It was a bit weird that it was the same tune over and over and over again.
And I was like, something's malfunctioned in the sound machine. But do you think we could relax the next 4 consecutive days? Because we could
like
this all day.
I was constipated that day. I ran to the toilet, bowels emptied. At least, didn't have to drink any prune juice or anything. And the whole of the next day, do you think I could come down?
I'm hearing things. I've gone
We were
insane.
shaking in bed. I said to Rose several times when we were moving.
How am I to blame?
I said to Rose several times, will you look after me? If I'm scared, will you look after me? Rose was like, yeah. And then I'm like, I'm scared. And Rose was like, I'm scared. Also shaking.
I said, it's ridiculous, Rosie. Don't worry about it. And I was like,
I decided I hate you.
Do you know what annoys me about you and our relationship?
I'll look after you.
No. If I ever have any concerns, I can't voice them at all. The fact that I couldn't even say, sorry, Rosie, I can hear the ghost of an old milkmaid humming a children's nursery rhyme to me upsets me, Rosie, because we should be in an environment where we feel like we can share.
There's some things that are off limits. Sorry.
Like what?
Like that.
You came up to me the other day and said, if I fucked James McAvoy, do you want to be involved?
No, I said, if he asked us to have a threesome, would you? And you said, I'd rather you sleep with him on your own, which really upset me. And I said, I'm leaving you. I was asking you if there was the invitation of all three of us together.
No, I'm going to have sex with Bumfries. You don't know whether or not this ghost would be nice or not. If it wasn't,
no ghost.
There's no ghost.
What if they're sexy?
What if they're sexy?
I have postpartum anxiety. Can you tell that I gave birth and suddenly
life is different now?
It is different now.
Apart from that, we're fine though, aren't we? We're absolutely fine.
I'm not fine in every aspect.
No, I'm absolutely breaking apart. I feel like, we started chaotic on this channel and we're going to end
It's a very different chaotic.
On a real low.
We did start on a low and consistently got lower.
Yeah.
And then
we had a peak in 2017.
No, forget it. We're no.
Would you take this on tour again? We can call it...
Is this us?
The Breakdown Diaries. We could call it the Bumfries tour.
I haven't caught a break. Gave birth, got a 3rd-degree tear, got anxiety.
Wait.
On the antidepressants, came off the antidepressants.
Mate.
I just want to relax. I like how progressively the channel is just me deteriorating further and further.
It's deteriorating.
What are you going to do with your hair today?
What's wrong with it, Rosie? It's not amazing, but I haven't looked amazing since...
Did you like me when I put that dress on?
Yeah, Rosie's bought a dress for her brother's wedding.
What does it think?
I thought, you know what? You look good.
You took a picture of me and I look back and you can see my nipple.
Do you like this?
Oh, yeah.
But this could be my wedding hair.
I'm upset with my hair.
What's
because
your
I
problem?
asked the hairdresser to make me have dark hair and he said no and made it lighter. I don't want to be called Rosie anymore.
Are you okay?
No.
Rosie, babe, I think you need to
No,
get
you
some
just
professional
said
help,
I don't want to be
babe.
Rosie.
Get more professional help, babe. Are you enjoying life, though? Rosie,
What's wrong?
Rosie, you look real tired today.
That's
but you're
all right.
Yeah, you do.
I think my period gonna come back.
Oh,
It's been
really?
9
I'm
months.
due as well, can you tell?
We've got our first date coming up.
We have got our first date coming
Also,
up.
it's Mother's Day really soon. Are you doing anything for your mum, or do you think it's just all about us now?
It's all about us. Are we supposed to buy each other presents as if Ziggy's gone out into town and bought presents?
That's like when people have Instagrams for pets and they talk as if they're the pet. Are you gonna like get me a card from Ziggy?
Yes.
And I'll get you a card from Ziggy.
Rosie, of course, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do all the cringe things as parents.
Right, I went into a supermarket and saw the Mother's Day thing, and it was like these big teddies, and it's like, no,
Where's
no one wants
where's
a
my
teddy.
wine? To summarise, Rosie and I are fine. We don't feel burnt out. We don't feel stressed or anxious.
No, we feel
like,
relaxed.
if anything, time is ours. We're naturally quite chill.
Wow, it's always a good
time.
time.
Let us know in the comments how you guys are doing. I'd love to know. And don't forget to check out Surfshark using the link in the description box below.
We are tired.
We are shit at our jobs. Is
No,
it
we're not.
even
We're
a
very
job
good.
role?
Get a job, bum free.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys, and we will see you during our next mental breakdown. Bye! Bye!